Hey folks, it's Stephan here with some more Sunless Sea. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. Okay, I guess I gotta switch out here and check. It's on. Looks like it's on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so when we last left off, I had started a new captain and made some good progress. And where are we at right now? We've got 1,800 gold echoes. We've got this guy, the checkered character. He wants to go to the Principles of Coral, which we currently don't know the whereabouts of that. Our objective right now, we also need to go to the Principles of Coral for the strategic information. I think the salt lines are all done. We've done that, and now they're not selling anything anymore. So that's that. We've got a full complement of officers. And we have enough supplies to go out to sea. So let's see, this is what we got expanded in a couple of hours of play once I started a new character. So all the way down to Port Carnelian, Chapel of Lights. I think where we want to go, Principles of Coral, is here, but that Mount Nomad was floating around when I tried to get near the Chapel of Lights, so we had to bail out of that. But that's where we're going to head right now and see if we can find the Principles of Coral. So let's get underway. So if we do that and that all goes well, then we'll start to expand, go over into some more of these further over lanes. Although I really like to get to the point where I can buy a better ship. I've not managed to do that in a single game yet. And tomorrow I have the final piece of hardware showing up so that I can finally stream games from the iPad. And I also have a webcam showing up, which I will probably use when streaming the iPad stuff because there's a lot of dead space on the screen. I'm not sure if I will use it in other games. Probably not until I get a green screen. Alright, we'll get the port report. We'll have to bring them out with news. We do have quite a bit of terror, so we're going to go with Lucy, so she'll drop 10 terror. And we get a supply. Not much else to do there, so let's head back out. And we'll go by the salt lines just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure they're not selling anything now. Basically, it seems like you can do the deliveries to London, and then you get one delivery to another place, and then that's it. So. Lost a terror. The bats are still swarming around. Now we've got this thing in the way. Let's go around him. Hopefully around him. No, he's turning right back to us. We don't want to aggro that. Because this is 150. I mean, we could probably take that out, but I just don't feel like dealing with that fight right now. Alright, pulling into Zealport. I don't think there's anything here to do. Yeah, we can compile a port report. Might as well do that. Even time has halted here. Who comes to survey the roads? So yeah, there's nothing. Yep. So we've exhausted that. Which isn't surprising. I mean, the kind of money that you would get out of that is serious. 500 echo for each delivery. And that last one's 1,000. So they're not going to let you keep doing that over and over. Let's head this way. Oh, we had more restless nights. Just want to make sure that we don't run into that mountain nomad. Why is it not letting me say that it's all clear? Maybe because it's not all clear. Alright, there's Mount Nomad. We've got to get away from that thing for sure. Frostbound is a long way to the northeast. Okay, that doesn't sound like what we want then. That's not principles of coral or whatever. But I don't think I've ever been here, so we'll see what there's to do, if anything. Somewhat styled like the Dawn machine. Looks like I can just go under here. Sort of almost H.R. Geiger style of art. Okay, well there's a Lifeberg in here. We don't need that. Where actually is the landing place? Maybe there isn't one. Teneb. Let's see where that is. Okay, so yeah. Keep going over here. Oh, but we can't actually land there, can we? Does not look like it. Avid Horizon. Okay, that we can land at. So this did not take us where we wanted to go. That's unfortunate. I thought we could land here. Maybe we can't. Oh yeah, we can. Two vast winged shapes guard the gate of something like a resin, smooth but uneven. Stars float around. Okay, that's gonna probably increase our terror. Gather intelligence, yeah. We've heard a story. Unlocked with 77 fragment, we have 100. Let's check that out. Behind the ice. Yes, this is the rumor. What the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it then, but perhaps you should put it in a jar. Alright, so we took the hunter's eye. Eat the flesh of the dark lurkers and your eyes will change. Sounds pretty weird. Let's gather intelligence. We have a port report. Look into the stars. Ooh, we gained 10 terror. Well, we really didn't need to do that. He's calling me from a 402 number. I don't know anyone at a 402 number, as far as I know. Okay, well, didn't go where we wanted to. So there won't be anything here. Maybe if we get over to this lane in this spot, we'll find something. We'll see if we can come in through the back Chapel of Lights and at least get a port report there without getting killed by Mount Nomad. Why is my crew not showing anymore? Yeah. Alright, this is Chapel of Lights. Looks like we can get in there. Eat of the chapel's bounty. Yes, this is what we don't want to do. We will gather intelligence, though. They don't have a shop. So from here, I guess back, we'll try to go around Frostfound and up here. We're going to need to get some fuel at some point. Thing for the Z-Bat to find. And it's quite a ways around this thing. The unfortunate part here too is that we don't have much to return with. Well, this looks promising here at the end. Yes, very good. So we can get a port report here and find out what this place is about. Towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. The towers are utterly pristine, untouched by human life, but a pitiable encampment squats by the dock. Alright, so we've got a tireless mechanic here that's looking for a job. I don't know that we really need that. Tea with the squatters at the dock, ask the squatters about the castle, create a port report. Sure, we're gonna want to do a port report. Beginning amiably. Let's do tea with the squatters then. A surprisingly warm welcome. We're keeping the steps for the game of truth. a helpful riddle fisher explains as she fills your cup for the third time. Every year, the people of Irem and Wither meet here for, she pauses, contests. She finishes vaguely. The difference between a question and a riddle. One day, someone will prove themselves enough to enter the castle. You spend a pleasant few hours while the tea is supplemented with Iremi liquors, pale withern beer, and something the riddle fisher describes blandly as snake cake. They offer you enough fuel and supplies before you leave. We keep enough to spare. So they gave us one of each. I lost some terror. Okay. I doubt there are shops. Interesting. So we still have a ways over here that we can go, so I think we'll continue with that plan. Keep pushing over that way. And hope that we don't run into anything terrifying. Discovered bright. Shepherd Isles. It's a long way to the southwest. Indeed, that is quite a ways away. I'm not sure that's helpful at all to know where that is. There's a pirate or something. Mount Palmerston. That's where we're gonna head then. I think we can land there. Oh wow. It's a volcano or something. Oh, looks like the dock's down there. Maybe not. Yeah, swing around to that side. Well, again, this is not what we're looking for, but it's something. And the music changed in an interesting way. And that looks like a very bad thing. 300, 300. A Fostic Corsair. Okay, sullen lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Behind port buildings, the island is knee-deep in ash. There are ruins here and there of houses destroyed by fire. Far above, the mountain's top flickers red, just for an instant. Explore the island, chat to the port folk, dig among the ruins. That's interesting, we could get some supplies, huh? Oh, we found 3 lamentable relics, but we gained a bunch of terror, too. Oh, and an outlandish artifact. Okay, well that was actually pretty good. Let's explore the island. Privateer encampment. This was an empty cliff top above bleak waves. Now it blazes with color. Striped tents, colored flames, and the music of pianola and kettle drum. Mustachioed women and languorous men play chess, carve bones, eat cats, and polish their terrifying bronze weapons. These are Iron Republic privateers, pirates whose practices contravene the very laws of nature. Attack. So I have 2 choices. I can attack or eavesdrop. That doesn't seem very good. So we have a 43% chance or a 50% chance. It's honestly not any worse, is it? Let's go with the Eavesdrop. Fragments of meaning. You succeeded in the Veils challenge. Gained 1 terror, got 17 fragments. They are speaking of a raid on Khan's glory, from which they stole pieces of prayer, a boast that a rival band made about stealing the Empress's wedding dress, a sort of spiced meat which fills your heart with love. But they speak too, almost coherently, of privateer layers in the western wall, of passwords and use of brass embassy protocols. But we didn't actually get anything we could take to the Admiralty. Let's chat about the Brimstone Convention. That gets a support report. Alright. Now there is a shop here. You can buy supplies for 22, which is not bad. And fuel for 9, which is really not bad. So buy some fuel because we need it. Devil Bone Dice. Interesting. We could buy Zoop here for 70. That's kind of a lot. Somebody wants Zoop, but I don't remember who it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy a couple supplies. Where to? Well, I guess we'll just go down. Or south. We're quite a ways away from home at the moment, so. To be a bit careful. Delta Z-Bat. Godfall is some distance to the southwest. Godfall. Okay. Still not what we're looking for, but we might as well check it out. Pirate ship. Unfinished pirates. Actually, I'm not sure if we can land here or not. Oh yeah, we can. Creepy looking place. The music's not helping. The brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. Can't really do much, huh? At least gets a support report. Okay, so if we bring them wine, cask of mushroom wine. I don't have any. Hunting trophy. Oh, I've had one of those before. It's good to know that they take it here. Foxfire candles. Purchase these at Mrs. Plenty's shipside provisioners. Yes, in fact, we have seen those and wonder what they were for. The more Foxfire candles you have, the better. Bad things will happen if you run out. Okay. No shop. So we know Khan's heart is here. This is pig mode. So let's go down, clear out the top of Khan's heart, hit pig mode, and then maybe go down in this lane for a bit. All while not getting attacked by horrible things, preferably. Tides of appetite. That's probably not a place you can land, it's just a place. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. What's near? I don't see anything near. Oh, I see there's pirates behind me. Tides of appetite. Yeah, it just looks like the water's weird here, that's all. This looks more like a promising place to land, though. Ah, polythreme. Okay. I've never found this before. Polythreme. So which lane? 4th. We can get the Z-Bat. Port Cecil. Okay, so we know where it is now. It's over here. Alright, so it's in lane 5. So we found our destination. Let's see what happens at Polythreme first. Oh, these are the claymen. Okay. Taciturn claymen. Evasive clothes colonies, walking like humans. Cobbles that groan underfoot. On the hills above, a palace villa of marble. But even that writhes like buried bones in an earthquake. Passengers or cargo? Right. I knew we can sell them in London. Oh, I think it's a port report. I'd get us 5 more terror. We gotta start doing some terror management. Okay. Yeah, these are the guys in London. Can sell a casket of sapphires here. And we can buy those in Gators Morn, I think. Oh no, Carnelian mark. That would be a slight markup, actually. So they sell in Polythreme. $4.95. So it's better than London. You'd still only make 9 per. Judgment's Egg. Those sell for 600, whatever they are. I don't know what they are though. Judgment's Egg. Did I say 900? I meant 600. And Polythreme. Alright, how much do we have? We have plenty of room. So the first 6 are free. We are for London, this one explains to you. I guess they were. So I could buy more if I wanted to. At 300 a pop though. Principles of Coral, right. That's why we need to go to Principles of Coral. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Let's go up here to Port Cecil and do both the things that we need to do there. Shark. Zayler has run mad. Track her down, capture her alive. And we got 10 of them. We lost 2 actually. Alright, let's not have the shark tangle us. This music is very strange. Oh, there's an eel. Okay. Drop off the checkered character. Let us do that indeed. Only 100 echo for carrying that guy around. Chess. Be careful, the chess pieces are carved with scintillac. Here in the principles, that can be very dangerous. We need to do this. Contact in the labyrinth. We have a strategic information. Here is a rubbery man, one of the squid-faced bipedal things that infest the sadder hovels of fallen London. It looks ill or infected. The pearly glow of the coral throbs from the seam along its shoulders. Its arm pulses in its face fronds. Okay. Pretty weird. Gather intelligence. Yeah. That gets a support report, so we definitely want to do that. Explore around. This is something awaits you. Captain, I'm a good Z-man. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. Yeah. We will take him on. And he's going to do this. Shrine to Salt. We're going to forbid it. Gives us 2 more terror, which isn't brilliant, but... Alright. Discipline success. I'm not going to just keep playing that. It doesn't sound interesting. Okay. Not great prices. We want to avoid that eel. Now I think we've visited enough places. We should just head back to London. Turn all this stuff in and see what we get for it. Oh. The cry goes up. Drownies in the water. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engines and as hot as they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. Ignore it the best you can. Can't spare the fuel, yeah. Burn it. So this is one of the reasons we need to get the terror level down, I guess. Six fuel is plenty to make it to London, though. I'm not worried about that. So what else might be out here? We have polythrene. Khan's Glory. Well, we already know about that. Strange names for towns. Commingle and obey. Alright, I'm not going into Khan's Heart right now. There's really no point. Yeah, we'll just steam across from here. Yeah, the terror level is dangerously high, isn't it? I guess we should turn the light back on for starters. Achievement unlocked. We lost a crew. They got sucked over by a tentacle. This is because my terror level is through the roof. It'll drop to 50 as soon as we get back to London. If we make it to London, that is. We don't need that. Let's see if he sees us. Maybe he does. And he's lost us now. We can take the risk of... No, we got it. We're clear. That wasn't what I meant to do. Accidentally hit repair. Terror's up to what now? 93. 94. If we can just make it to London, we will be okay. Did it just go to 95? Yep. It goes up really quickly. Terror higher when we go into the fog? Could be. And I don't think we have anything to do to get rid of this. Spends a secret. That's probably not gonna help. Go into the fog and it puts that through the roof. Oh, and we ran ashore? No. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We're losing more crew. We have lost 5 terror though. And now Chili Fleur, but we're not too worried about that because it probably won't attack us. Very tense here. Will we get home? Goodness. We don't need that thing. He spotted us. Full power. London. coming in hot. Yeah, I don't think we would have made it. I think the terror level would have hit 100. Okay. You don't have anything bad, I'm sure. Okay, breathe a sigh of relief. Terror goes down to 50. Get our Harbor Master stuff, and now we've got all kinds of stuff. Alright, this guy's still pushing on us, huh? Go to the Admiral first. 150 Echo. And where does he want us to go now? This port. Mount Palmerston, okay. Oh, we've done that. I wonder if we can already turn that in. Some decent money for these. New accomplishment survey, Polythreme. Frostfound. Salt Lions. No. So now I actually do have to go back there again. I think so. Yep. Strategic information from Palmerston. Okay, that's fine. We know where it is now. So let's check in with the Scholar. We've got these lamentable relics. I don't think there's any use for these otherwise. Outlandish artifact, 100 Echo. We're not going to give him this one. London. Oh yes, deliver the Claymen. Only got 120 Echo for that. We do need to hire on more crew because we lost some. We can do this, I guess. That got us a recent news. Lodgings. Let's see, if we rest, we'll reduce some of the terror, which is at 44. Outlandish artifacts 10. Oh gosh. So we need to start storing those, I guess. Is that what my goal is to be rich? No, it's to find my father's bones. What's the next step for that one? This music can stop at any time. Your father's bones. Seek King Eater's castle in the far southeast. Oh, okay. So So here's these foxfire candles that we would need to take back to, was it Palmerston? One of them. Finally getting up there with money, we could get a new ship someday. If we survive long enough. Let's take this up to 12 and fuel to 12. Oh, wait a second. Shops. Devil Bone dice. Sell here for 20. I think that's what they were though, so that wasn't much. Scintillac though. Scintillac sells for 70. That's pretty good. Cask of mushroom wine, which is what they wanted there where the monks were. So that's not too bad. 21 per. That unlocks something with those guys. Let's think they wanted 5. I mean, did we just buy 4? Now, where was it that you could sell the guys? Yeah, they sell for 300 here, but I think that's how much they cost. It's 300. So that's not really good. Unless you can find them someplace cheaper. Zoop sells for 70 here. I don't remember what the price was, but it was less than 70, I think. Okay. Let's set out. Yeah, we haven't been down in that section at all. So let's see. Go to Gators Morn and then over here and do this lane. Or part of it, because those blue profits are down there and I don't want to run into those. We'll get a port report at Mutton Island while we're going by. Oh, and we still haven't done anything about the terror level. Yeah, we need to do that. Charged, so that's good. This one doesn't even know we're here, or does he? Dissect it, didn't get anything good. Still didn't get anything good. Alright, we'll definitely take on the pirate. Oh, he can shoot anywhere. Okay, he doesn't have to be facing me, I guess. And we get Firkin and Prisoner's Honey. Well, if we knew where the other shroom was, that'd be good. Chance, that's good. That does give us another terror though. Chat to the fisherman that gives us a port report. There's really no reason to do drinks at the Magpie as far as I can tell. Alright, Gators Mourn is up next. I think we've cleared everything here, haven't we? This one's a little bit better, I guess. And a shot incoming. He missed. I'm surprised by that. He missed that time. One more shot and he's down though. Quite a bit of damage. Pig mode's not that far away though. True fuel. Nothing amazing. Alright, Gators Mourn. Quite where. One thing I find very strange about this game, and you'll notice that this is not, well, no, I guess it is 1080p that we're broadcasting in it, but normally on my resolution is 1920 by 1200, so a 16 by 10 monitor, but as soon as you try to go to that resolution it says, oh, you might experience problems if you do this. It just seems like a strange way to handle that. We're not going to do drinking. Gather intelligence, only 43% chance, so we're not going to take that risk. So I guess we'll just explore. Patriotic dispute, same old thing. We can side with either, but we actually increase our veils if we don't. Cask of mushroom wine. We could buy this for the, oh no, they don't sell it here. Never mind. Still need to get one of those for the Admiral. Yeah, no, I don't buy anything here. The prices are crazy. Let's go to Pigmoat and get the hull repaired. Well, at least mostly repaired. They only do 20. I don't think there's anything else to find here. Nothing in the immediate area, so it's not getting down there. it takes a long time to get here from Gators Morn. There it is. And we might even be able to lose a little bit of terror here. Okay, undergo repairs. Gets us up to 71. Right, if we travel this guy... No, I guess this just gets us a port report. It doesn't do anything else for us. They don't have any shops. Alright. Still back to 75. 71 now, that's fine. If we wanted to use one supply, we could get it to 75. I don't think we do, though. Yes, we know Pigmoat's there. We're just there. Still telling us about Pigmoat. Another light ship. That's interesting. And bats. Bats for food. We don't need that. How is there nothing here? Must be something. Utter shroom, okay. Okay, this is the village. Gaining distant shores. We can trade the honey, and that gets us the Blemigan. Everyone wants honey. Life on the Utter Shroom is unvarying and occasionally very deadly poisonous. The Shroomers are desperate for the diversion that prisoner's honey can bring, but vague about what they can pay in return. Supplies, though, at least. You do get a supplies, and you get the Plemigans, too. The Shroomers pile up slabs of sweet mauve shroom flesh. It's nourishing, although it does taste rather like a muddy horse. They also generously throw in a Blemigan, a whistling, eyeless, mobile fungus thing. Problems, throw it in the sea. No room, throw it in the sea. Probably it'd swim. If not, plenty of room in sea. Yes. Okay. That gets us the port report. We don't have a shop. So, not much else going on there. But that unlocked this, so that's all there will be in that area. next port will be down here somewhere. So let's go over to lane 4 and see, because we've got to go back up to Polythreme anyway. Oh no, it's Mount Palmerston is where we need to go for the Admiral. Which is a long ways up. Mount Palmerston. That is a long ways. And that's where he wants us to go though, right? Mount Palmerston, yeah. Okay. Let's head that way then. It's gonna take a while. And we're going to need to get fuel somewhere. Start sending out the Z-Bat. Nothing yet. Visage. Okay. I don't know Visage. Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, they missed. We probably could have taken them on, actually, but I'd rather just not deal with them right now. Rat barge. Aren't they gonna fire on us? They are, but they missed. What's this here? Are we back to Pigman? Ow, that one didn't miss. I don't know what this is, actually. Ah, this is the Postman Island. This one's a really weird one. Okay, got the port report. Explore along the beach. Seed Blemmigans among the rocks. Right. Start putting the Blemmigans in here, I guess. Lost 5 terror. Cultivating friendship for those guys. Back to the docks. Go to the Postman's Tavern. Listen to the Postman's Tales. That's why I let us wash ashore here. Unlocked with one deliverable post. I don't know why I have that. Lost 10 terror. Nice. Interior postman. They do have a shop, and unfortunately we're gonna have to buy fuel here because we need some. I don't know about provisions though. Maybe a couple. Alright. Let's hope that rat barge doesn't feel like fighting still. I mean, we could take them out, but I don't feel that's really worth it. So go around Khan's heart. Khan's shadow. There are many places up there, aren't there? Khan's glory, Khan's heart, Khan's shadow. Faster than that. Rat barge. They're going to attack again, I'm sure. Tough luck for you guys then. Two hits. Oh, we're down to 38. Yikes. Oh, and they repaired in the middle because they're rats. And they can do that sort of thing. Just remember, you guys started this fight. Bolt of spider silk. Ugh. That's it, huh? Alright, here's Khan's shadow. Wow, look at all the boats. Wanderer's heaven. Pretty interesting. Let me see. We have the mushroom one. Does that go to polythrene? I think it does. Oh my goodness, another fight. We can't survive that. So we better boost on out of here. Coming up on polythrene now. Can stay away from these. We're gonna miss it. see, we're too low on hull to do any repairs, so we actually do have to go to dry dock to fix this. Well, we can carry more claymen. So it wasn't polystream, I mean. Needed that. Yeah, might as well do this. We do have shops, but nothing we really want. So maybe it was Port Cecil that had that. No, it was Godfall, wasn't it? Yes, it was Godfall. Let us go to Godfall then. Back to the creepy music. Were we repaired, we could take those on with no trouble. But we are not. Oops. Actually, fuel's looking a little low here. Alright, well we have the wine, so let's see what that gets us. $150 echo. Not bad. I don't know how much it cost us to buy that wine, though. So, maybe it isn't that good. Get the port report. Nothing else we can do right now. They don't have a shop. So, we could get to Mount Palmerston for sure. Let's see. They gave us a little fuel there just for free. But that's only one. I can't go back to Pigmo because we haven't returned to London yet. I don't remember if Mount Palmerston had fuel for sale or not. We do have some supplies that we can convert, so just take the risk and head up to Mount Palmerston and hope that we can skirt the snowstorm, because that will slow us down greatly. It's not looking like it though. I guess we were able to skirt the snowstorm for the most part. We're gonna have to buy fuel no matter what the cost is, so I hope they have some. Major contact. Okay, we get some strategic information. We can do the dig thing for more supplies, even though that's really not what we need. Explore Island was a bit dangerous, wasn't it? Let's do this. We were unlucky. And fire terror. Not great. Where's our port report? Why do I feel like I'm gonna die if I do this? Go up to the crater. Do they admit visitors to the Brimstone Convention? Probably not, but you'll never know. They might sell tickets. Above the bay, look down and see Port Palmerston like a toy and ruins in the gravel. Or ruins like gravel. You've come far, but the volcano's cone still rears above you. Rest for a little before you go on the last half mile. Encounters with a wistful devil less as one. You found a little cottage. Tea with a deviless. Would you like a cup of Amarilla tea? Amarilla. Sounds somewhat dangerous, maybe? Yeah, what the heck. No doubt she'd be much less pleasant if you tried to break down the gate, but just now she's a courteous, soft-voiced woman in a tea gown. The tea is hot and nutty and rather pleasant. She asks about your voyages. She is desperate for news of London, of its mists, its nights, its sick, its poor, its fires. She tactfully turns aside questions about the convention, but she shares some of the secrets of the Neath. Come and see me again next time you're here. Bring me a present if you like. What present would that be? Oh yes, they do have fuel, and it's actually a good price. Okay. Let's buy ourselves enough to get home. And we'll buy some supplies. Now, do we want to buy a Zoop? I wish I remember who wanted Zoop. Oh, I don't. Let's see. Zoop in Mount Palmerston. For 70. This little piece of paper I'm writing all these notes down on is a mess. Organize this stuff or I'll never find anything. Right. That's it. I'm gonna head out. Get back to London by way of snowstorm avoidance, I guess. Do the avoidance thing here again. I do wish there were a fast travel option that you could use once in a while. But there is not. Well, we avoided the storm anyway. And if we can make it back to London, we can repair the hull. Wouldn't take much to sink us, though. Wouldn't take much at all. So we really want to go down by Abbey Rock, Bonnie Reefs, relatively safe places, I guess. Pretty good distance, though, still. I think I was way up to the north. Probably not going to trouble us. Where are we going by right here? Oh, this is Station 3. Don't need it. Well, we can one-shot that crab, but we don't need to take the risk. Stop into Station 3 here. And then maybe we can get some deliveries for here. Alright, here's the telescope. Gets us a port report. Tough challenge. Only 38% success. You succeeded in the marriage challenge. A shattered box. A box lies broken on the ground on one of the far keys. I know that's keys. No one has cleared away the debris. A torn label reading Sooth & Co. Curved shards of apothecary bottles. A curious oval of silvered metal the size of a cameo brooch. Huh. So what are they doing here? Shops, of course. All that time, Station 3 was just sitting there. That's why you gotta clear those areas out. Pretty much a straight shot to London now. There's a bound shark just south of us. Saw him briefly. I don't think we'll earn enough money from this to buy the ship that I'd like to get. I mean, it's possible. We might. Especially if we don't spend any money on repairing this one. We'll have to see. I think we may have actually spent more money than we're going to earn on this trip. One patch of fog and then we're home. Oops. I suppose we should stop in Timon Island to get a port report. come by anyway. Oh, and actually I think having tea with the factor helps reduce chair, although we're going to reduce that anyway. We let land in London. Tea with the factor. Well, unless it's 2. It's not much. Oh, we didn't know about this yet? I'm sure we knew about that already. Port report. Can't do this because our terror level is too high. We don't need anything. Actually, I suppose it's possible we didn't know about the restaurant in Vanderbilt, because this is a newer captain. Although we've already been here, so I think he would have learned that the first time he went there. Oops, now we're south of London. Okay, almost home. Okay, still not carrying any contraband. Yeah, we need a restful sleep. Collect messages from the harbor master. Nothing. Go to the admiral. Pass on strategic information. 150 echo. See where he wants us to go next. Stream. Yay. So we know where that is. It's easy. Port reports. Review. All Palmerston. Godfall. Nuncio. Station 3. Yeah, this is the one they pay out for. Pigmoat, Ottershroom, Polythreum. Boy, we visited a lot of places. Okay, what did that get us? 2340. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough money. 120 for these guys. Yeah, so buying those for 300 wouldn't be worthwhile at all, but the free ones, sure. We do need more crew. And we're a long ways from being able to do that, aren't we? Don't have anything for the scholar. We never have the stuff that this guy wants. I wonder where these would go. Live specimen. Don't know. Lodgings, neatly round brown paper package. Corners are crisp and tight. The address has been printed in large block letters with scrupulous care. The sender has applied double the necessary number of postage stamps. They must be very determined to get it here. Gratitude. In a glass case, a stuffed postal rat is locked in mortal combat with a preserved Blemigan. The taxidermist's skill is evident. There is tension and fury in the line of each of their tiny bodies. And also a note, I was charged to deliver this elsewhere. But you did me a service I must repay. If the bazaar can abandon its duty for a greater cause, so too may I. You gained a secret. You've been repaid by the postman you saved. And he gave us an outlandish artifact. Very interesting. Okay, we'll rest in the elegant townhouse. That loses 15 terror. That's nice. And now we have 2 restful nights. And we don't have enough to do those or those. We're not going to retire. That's silly. We are going to have to repair the ship. I'd like to do it for cheap. So let's go see the Admiral. So Admiralty Yards for only 25 is going to totally repair this thing. That's awesome. Gotta like that. Yeah, we don't need any of those. Not a lot else to do. We've got tons of fuel now. We'll stock up on provisions. Oh yeah, Zoop. It sells for 70 here, so that wouldn't be of any use. But somebody else, I know someone else wants Zoop. Just don't remember who it was. Unfortunately, we still don't have enough to get our Forsyth class Corvette. And what we need to do is find a trade route that's going to facilitate that. Cask of Sapphires. That Iron Republic cost, no, that's a Carnelian market. That would sell in polythrene for 95, so that's 9 each. Not too bad. Mushroom wine. You can get for 23 at Venderbite. You can't buy mushroom wine here, can you? Oh yeah, here we go. Ah, it sells for 21 right in London. You might as well buy it in London. So nothing, we don't need this. But we can sell it for 28 in Carnelian. So that's a profit of 7 per. Not too bad, I guess. Anyway, that's going to wrap up Sunless for tonight, I think. So thanks for watching the stream, and if you enjoy the content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/srcleaves, and consider following me on Twitch and Twitter so that you know what I'm streaming. And that's srcleaves here on Twitch and Stephan Plays on Twitter. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys next time.